This week on Pop Fiction, Cancel Culture, Trans, Brit versus Spears, and Ralphie D recommends something cool, and a lot more.
Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news and reviews in pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story. The gun was loaded with live bullets when Alec Baldwin fatally shot cameraman Helena Hutchins on the set of a Western in Santa Fe, New Mexico. An assistant director accidentally handed Alec Baldwin a loaded weapon and informed him it was safe to use it seconds before the actor fatally shot the cinematographer. Joel Souza, the director who stood behind her, was also injured.
Why was there a loaded weapon on set?
That is the question.
Yeah.
Someone's going to be answering for this
and
one.
you would think they would have learned their lesson from the whole Brandon Lee.
Well, it's been over
long
20
time ago,
years,
yeah.
and people get lackadaisical. I mean, think about the last accident that happened at your job, and how people just get lackadaisical moments after it happened.
I was just thinking about the last time somebody got
there.
accidentally shot at the job.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
That guy should have known those stairs were there.
No.
Yeah, tragic.
Big time.
Outside of Netflix's Los Angeles offices, employees and transgender activists staged a walkout. Demonstrators demanded that Netflix invest more in trans and non-binary talent, as well as take additional steps to combat transphobia and hate speech.
You know, comedy is really taking a hit nowadays. You know, you can't say anything. I'm all about equality for everyone. Everyone is equal, so everyone should be equally messed with.
Didn't Netflix have Sense8?
Mm-hmm. They did.
I mean, that's pretty trans and non-binary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, there's no reason.
But it was only one. I guess they're looking for more, right?
Yeah. But you know what? I'm not trans. I'm not non-binary, so I find it hard to have to actually speak on this type of thing.
We are pro-equality, though.
We are definitely pro-equality.
Not me.
So you can equally be effed with.
Speaking of being F with,
Gina Carano's conspiracy ideas have cost her another job. Her planned thriller with The Daily Wire, a right-wing media outlet, has been postponed. Gina Carano is too right-wing for a right-wing media outlet?
Well, no, keep going.
Unfortunately, the film will not be released anytime soon for fear of the government imposing vaccine restrictions on the industry. Wow, they're just hitting the gamut of everything.
Yeah.
wow. Keep reading.
There's more?
Yeah,
Producer
there's more.
Dallas Saunier invoked right-wing talking lines about mandates and the precariousness of the current Hollywood landscape to justify the film's temporary shelving in an announcement. He also chastised Hollywood's ruling class for their extraordinary overreach.
Right. So basically they're saying that the reason why the movie's not coming out is because the government is putting all these sanctions on them and things, so they're stopping their words from coming out.
The last thing the government wants to do is stop free speech. Wait, what?
Yeah.
This makes no sense.
This week's review, Britney versus Spears. An investigation of pop diva Britney Spears' battle to be released from her conservatorship, which she has been in for over a decade.
You know what? I didn't watch this because, as white women go, she's on top of the... She's on top of the heap.
And that's what I'm saying. If this happened to Britney, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
they were
Britney,
saying
what are you saying?
Trusted with her own money.
She can't be trusted with her money. She can't be trusted with her kids. They were saying she has dementia. She can't do the stuff, but she can go out and work and make
more money.
$60 million for them.
Right,
But
I
she
get that.
can't have $10.
I get it.
And
she
they
lives in a
keep
mansion. She's working.
She don't.
She doesn't?
Her daddy does.
Her dad does? Wow. All
She
right.
was
Well, you know
what?
in a mental hospital last time I checked.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch it before I start speaking on it, but it just sounds like there are other
It's
white
not a
women
good
that
watch.
have problems.
It's not a good one.
It's like you almost feel bad. Because I remember when that one
feel bad
video
for
was
her
going
fans,
out,
man.
where like, oh, Britney, you gotta free her. They was all crying and everything. All
They
like,
were staging protests, holding signs, free Britney.
Yeah, I remember seeing all that stuff on the news, and I was like, what? Man.
Yeah, we didn't know what was going on. Now we do. It is bad.
All right. Yeah. This week, Ralphie D recommends Dune. Paul Atreides, a clever and gifted young man born into a huge destiny beyond his comprehension, must travel to the universe's most deadly planet to save his family and people. Only those who can overcome their own fear will live as sinister powers clash over the planet's only supply. Over the planet's only supply of the most valuable substance in existence. It's spice. Yeah, the 1984 Dune. That was great, man.
And no spoilers?
I love that movie.
No spoilers.
Or is this the 2021 one?
But this movie is a two-parter. I did not know that.
That's a big spoiler.
It's a two-parter. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't know that. You never know until you walk in. Like, part one. What? Yeah. 2.5 hours? Yeah. It's so good, though. It's epic and spoke.
It's pretty good. I liked it. I watched it yesterday.
Yeah, as did I.
I heard you fell asleep during it.
I fell asleep before it.
Before it?
Before
you didn't even get to the theater?
I didn't even get to it. I was like, hey guys, let's watch Dune. I went right out.
It's pretty good.
Night.
Yeah, it's very good. I love the scope of it. And
all-star cast, too.
All-star cast.
Stellan Skarsgård, Oscar Isaac.
So you are recommending the 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 1984 is good. 2021 is excellent. Okay. Blows it out of the water.
Yeah.
I'm Ralphie D, and that's news to me.
And I'm Cool Water Kurt. Speaking of water, I'm Cool Water Kurt. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. Oh, we'd like to hear what you think. Leave us a comment down below. Let your opinion be heard.
And if you like this video, please check out other videos on our channel, like This Weekend or 252.
Good one.
Or Getting a Character.
Yeah.
And whatever else we got going on.
I don't know. A lot of stuff.
And I'm JB. I'd like to give a shout out to my man
AM
at
Comic Safari.
Yeah, it is.
And this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you hear it
first.
You're right.
I'm just reading what it says.
Yeah. Right.
This is the reason why JB. I hope you get better, JB.
I'm saying.
Can't work.
Adonis, pull yourself together.